What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with this back workout. We're gonna start it off with some pull-ups. We're gonna do 4 sets of 8, and that's 4 sets of 8, ladies and gentlemen. If you can get 10, get 10, but we're doing 4 sets of 8 just to get the back a little warmed up. So we come all the way down and then we come all the way up to the top. No cheating, none of that bouncing halfway back and forth, cheating on your pull-ups. We want to come down to a full stretch, come back up. That's how you do pull-ups. None of that halfway crap, cheating yourself, because if you're cheating yourself, you're not treating yourself. And we want activation. Right here, we're gonna jump into the second exercise, some rear delt flies. What we want to do is we want to lower our back and we want to come up about halfway, not squeezing too much, getting too much traps in there, because we want the rear delt to be activated on this particular exercise. These are flies for the rear delts. The next exercise, we are going to jump into some seated shrugs, and this is like a drag seated shrug. So we're gonna drag the weight up and then squeeze our traps. I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, your traps is gonna be on fire. We are going to do 4 sets of this, going up in weight each set. Usually I go up 10 pounds, I go 60, 70, 80, 90. So we're gonna do that. Right here, some more drag shrugs. I'm telling you, y'all see them traps popping out that tank top. That's the look that we're going for. You see my front delts are firing, everything is firing, and we are getting those guaranteed gains. Right here, I hit a double bicep shot just to see myself, because I like when I look nice and I like seeing those gains. That's what we go to the gym for. Right here is the seated cable rows. We're gonna do 4 sets of these, ladies and gentlemen. Going all the way down, stretching that lat out and coming back and pulling the weight and squeezing the muscle. We want activation in the gym every time we go. So we wanna stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. The double S version. You hear me? Just like that. Simple movement, but definitely a go-to movement if you want some thickness on your back and some definition on your back. You got to get your rows in. Rows, supersets, drop sets, rows, supersets, drop sets. That's how you're going to get that back thicker. Right here, we are going to go into the barbell rows on the reverse grip. This right here is like a superset, because immediately after we finish our reverse grip, we're going to go into the front grip, and that is going to be 1 set. We're going to do 4 sets, going up in weight each time. If you are a beginner and you do not row that much, I suggest you go with a lower weight like I am doing here. So I throw 125-pound plate on each side for my first set, then I go 35, 45, and then I do a max set for my last set, which is usually about 145 on each side with maybe a 35. Sometimes I go 225. Right here is the standing dumbbell rows with the bench on incline. So we go down, we stretch the muscle. When we come back up, we squeeze. That is the double S. Stretch, squeeze. That's how we are going to get our muscles to grow, by stretching them out and squeezing them and pumping blood into them. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we just want activation. We can't be sitting in here, going to gyms, paying memberships, and not getting activation. Right here, we got the V-bar lat pull down. These are one of my go-to movements. I've grown to love this movement. It makes them lats nice and tight. You get a stretch on the release, and you come back down and you slam it. I want to make the analogy of, you know how you break a board with your knee? This is what kind of movement you want to do. Or you want to smash somebody's head with your knee, sort of like that movement, but no violence. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, right here we slow the movement down so you can see the activation of the back and the lat, and we just want to make sure that we are controlling the weight and not jerking the weight and yanking the weight down. So we want to stretch, bring it all the way down, squeeze, stretch, bring it down and squeeze. That's what we want, ladies and gentlemen. And I think this may be the last exercise of this particular workout. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know how y'all like the videos, and y'all know what it is. KYB, know your body.